Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, I've just had a fantastic thought. You have to excuse me, I've got some doggies with me, so we're going to talk about the roads in Mansfield. This video will be, excuse me, this video will be in the Drive to Survive section. And we're going to talk about why are the potholes not getting done? Why they're not getting fixed? Why is it taking them so long? Well, as far as I know, when I done some research, they've only got one team of repairers. What's that? Two lads in a van. And you think to yourself, how many miles of roads in Mansfield? How many miles of roads in Nottinghamshire? So, what would they do? They subcontract out to a contractor to do, perhaps. That's going to cost us more money because the council like wasting money. Guarantee you, the money that the council have wasted has been absolutely amazing. They have spent so much money on wasteful projects. It is mind-boggling. Think about it. The state of the roads. It is absolutely ludicrous to think that almost all the roads in Mansfield let's reword that. So every road has got some sort of repair needed to them. I'm just absolutely shocked to think the money we pay for our road tax, the money we pay the council, and you think to yourself, they bloody know how to waste it, don't they? And suppose you say, oh, I'm not paying my council tax. What happens then? Well, let's just put it this way. The poo hits the fan. And they can take you to court, supposedly. And they send you all the threatening letters. And then you think to yourself, what do they actually do for it? House lonely immigrants? Put them up in park homes? Put them up in holiday homes? Put them up in hotels? I'm not a racist person. I never have been. I never will be. But what about when you come into this country from another country? Are you the first country? Is that the first country they've come to? No. They've come through, say, the European Union. They've come through Germany. They've come through, France, Spain, or whatever country they come through to get to the UK. They got across the English Channel. Does it make you wonder why Britain's got an open border policy? No, we haven't got an open border policy, but we have. Well, you're thinking, what are you saying, David? Why do you think we've got all these foreigners in this country? Because they haven't stopped and sent them back. A duty of care. It's a human being. Yeah, I'm not saying that, but why don't you put preventions in place to stop them? You think to yourself, God, Bennett. It's not a rocket science, is it? It's not. It's not that hard, is it? It really is not. So Keir Starmer said, "Oh, we're going to have an open border policy." Well, it's a bit frigging late now, isn't it? God, dear. And Rishi Sunak. What a waste of space. And who else you got? Sad IQ Khan, or should we call him Sadiq Khan? Don't get me started. Just don't get me started. It is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, God, a minute. I'm not going to be funny. I'm going to be serious. The country's screwed because of our bleeding politicians and our governments. It is utter stupidity. And you think to yourself, why? Why? We used to have an identity. The British people used to have an identity. We haven't anymore. We've actually been screwed over by our governments. It's absolutely pathetic, isn't it? And you get these do-goody-goodies and, oh, we must let them in. Send them all back from where they come from. Close the border. No one allowed in. Well, it's a bit bloody late, really, isn't it? You think to yourself, how long has it been going on for? 1 year? 2 years? 3 years? 4 years? Just keep going back and back and back because it's been going on a bloody long time. Anyway, it just ridiculous. And you think to yourself, why do I bother? And come the general election, I was going to vote. You could say that party does this, that party does that, Labour and Conservative. Do they stand up for British values? Nah. It's like, the budget. Oh, they rob from the rich, give to the poor, or rob from the poor, give to the rich. As long as the money's coming in, I don't give a flying monkey about you or me. I'm not normally a negative person, but it pisses me off right, left and centre. You think to yourself, I'll tell you what I'd do. If I had Labour come round and knock on the door, I'd tell them what I think of them. If I had a Conservative come round, I'd tell them what I think of them. I think the UK Reform Party is probably about the best. And on one hand, I wish Nigel Farage was the next Prime Minister, but is he going to be a good one? I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of faith in the government. They got caught being greedy and trying to line their own pockets. Our government, nah. I've lost all faith in them. It's just completely, utterly mad. So anyway, if you enjoyed my little rant, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm not bothered. And yeah, if you want to, subscribe to the channel. You're going to hear more. Lots more. So stay tuned. Bye for now.